Hey, what's good? Sorry, it took me a while to get back. We've got a football game now. After the big Chettanoowosu, my stream died after the first half, so we're into the third quarter now. Chettanoowosu with the strip and on Montgomery, and we pick up the ball and drive, get into the red zone, punch it in with Kenneth Walker off of a nice run, and then Detroit answers right back. Some great play by Amon-Ra St. Brown, which is to be expected. But Seattle's being feisty in this game. Seattle has the ball. Lots of time left in the game. Down 7. We've missed a couple field goals, but we're looking active. Geno Smith finds DK Metcalf alone in the flat, and he picks up about 5. St. Brown's ankle a little ginger, but he came in and made a great play on a kind of tricky pitch. Lots of players dinged up on both sides of the ball. Geno Smith under center. 2nd and 5. K9 gets it out to about the... I can't really see where that is. But it's 3rd and 2. Seattle at their own, like, mid-40s. Thanks for coming back. Welcome back. St. Brown with a little bit of an ankle thing going on, and they've wrapped him up. He's going to come back in the game. Crucial 3rd down here. Geno Smith at his own 40. We're in shotgun. 3 receivers left. They find Tyler Lockett, and he's short of the sticks. It's going to be 4th and 1. Let's see if Pete can grow some calzones and go for it here. Got to get this first down. If you don't, the game's not looking good. But I like the aggression. They run with K9 and he picks it up. Nice job. They go into shotgun there. I was a little bit concerned about that play getting blown up. But there's good enough blocking inside that K9 was able to scamper for 2 yards on the A-gap. All right, so Seahawks moving the ball nicely today overall. Been good on 3rd down. Now with a 4th down conversion. We have 17 first downs today. That's a lot different than last week. Bobo in motion. There's a lot of pressure. Geno, he finds DK Metcalf at the 40. Finds him on an inside kind of little in. Good pocket presence by Metcalf. Metcalf just sits in his zone. There's another run with Walker. Walker finds space. And that's a good 7-yard run there by K9. We're moving. Detroit defense looking tired. Walker having a huge day, and we need that. Geno 20 for 24, 200 yards, no TDs, but moving the ball. The TDs have been scored by Ken Walker. Quick offense, trips right. Geno with a delayed handoff to Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 30, inside the 35, and he's down about the 22. That's another first down. Geno playing a great game today. Exposing Anzalone, exposing the weak linebacking core. I mean, Campbell's a good young prospect, but they're not quite the fast guys. So you get to that second level, you can break out on them. Geno Smith under center. We got a big heavy set, power eye. Fake pitch to Walker. He has Disley in the flat. Will Disley getting out to the 10, 5, inside to the 7-yard line. Will Disley on a beautiful bootleg off of an I formation play. The eye candy is working. Wax on, wax off. I like this. Seattle really feisty today, and that's all I wanted. I just wanted us to come out, match the energy, go up tempo, and they've done just that. They've been unlucky defensively, but they're playing at least, they're playing some great players against St. Brown, and he's going to carve you up. But they've been there step for step. They've got a turnover from Goff. There's a delayed handoff, Lee blocking, Kenneth Walker just looking to get back to the line of scrimmage and maybe picks up one. We're going to have 2nd and goal. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Geno 21 for 25, 216 yards. Walker having a huge day. Don't have his yard totals yet, but he's going off. I'm very impressed with the play calling offensively today by Seattle. Lots of different stuff going on. Lots of mixing and matching. Let's see if we can get JSN his first touchdown here. Geno in shotgun, 3 wide. We've got 3 receivers on the right, Lockett, Metcalf, and JSN. Fumbled snap. He's going to throw it up to DK Metcalf, back shoulder, and that's pass interference. Might be a call on Metcalf here. What is going on? I would like the PI. Yeah, DK got inside Kirby's face mask there. That's a good call. It's offsetting penalties. So we're going to replay 2nd down. Offsetting penalties. DK, I think, got lucky there. But Joseph got handsy. A touchdown here would be huge momentum because then you're going to get Pete Carroll and you're going to get the Seahawks defense in a bit of a frenzy, I think. And then you give the opportunity for one of these safeties to finally make a play in this game. But it's 2nd and goal. We got the ball at about our 7. Geno in shotgun. Tight formation. 4-man rush. Geno's got to find escape pressure. Throws to the back of the end zone out of bounds. Good coverage there by the Lions. You don't panic here. Field goal's fine. A touchdown would be better. Yeah, William Atkinson, how you doing, bro? DK is lucky and good. Good defense there by the Lions. Let's get tricky here. I like a touchdown to a tight end here. That middle of the field behind the linebackers looks a little bit sus to me. Little motion by Fant. DK is audible and looks over at Tyler. The ball is snapped. They're bringing pressure. Throws the ball. Oh, and it's almost picked off. That was a dangerous throw. That was dangerous. Disappointing to not come up with 6 there, but also lucky not to get picked off. He was a little late to JSN there. All right. Myers, 0 for 2 today. And this is good. But we could be up by couple points, but that's okay. I really like the tenacity today. I think I'm really proud of this team. This is not embarrassing. And the line kind of looks like it's supposed to, I guess. However, we are moving the ball so well today. I'm really impressed. It helps to have Walker. A healthy Walker is really making a huge difference today. Him being able to just get out of tough situations and make something out of nothing. But I'm going to give props to the O-line in this game. No matter what happens in this game, big props to the O-line, to Forsyth, to Oluwatimi, to Brown, to Curhan. We got to give those big guys a lot of credit today because this is a good pass rush. And they're giving Geno Smith some time to make some plays. And look what he can do when he has time. So down 4 here, punting the ball away. We're still in the third quarter. You know, you get a quick stop, or at least limit them to 3. It's a 1-possession game, and it's looking okay. Like, I don't have my hopes supremely high that there's going to be some miraculous 10-point win by us, but if we can get it down to like a 1-possession drive and have a chance to either take the ball away with time or have a drive to win, hopefully that's not in need of a 60-yard field goal from Myers at this stage. But the offensive weapons of Seattle are playing really well, and we've got to take big positives from that. Big positives. We're definitely not the laughing stock after today, that's for sure. Win or lose. Will Atkinson said, so week 1 is over? Haha, that's good. Yeah, totally. That's done. Thank goodness for that. William Atkinson, my boy, also says, I didn't think our O-line would make it out alive. I'm very happy this is going the way it is. Very sweet. It is sweet to see. It's good to see. There's some tough things like those huge catches by St. Brown and just awesome run schemes by Ben Johnson and this Lions team, but that's to be expected, you know. You lose Reek, he's out of the game. That's really tough. However, there's just some little window plays that have been made by the Lions to be the difference in this game so far. But Detroit, as powerful and as much energy as they had coming into this game, I will say that Carroll and company have matched that energy and then some. They are playing feisty. They are playing like a team that is worthy of being in the conversation. As a good team. I mean, even if you go 0-2, you're going into 2 kind of winnable games here, then into a bye. So this will be very positive. As long as they can just have a strong showing here in the back half of this game, we're looking okay. Peters is not playing yet. He wasn't ready. He came off of the couch. They probably called him. He was at a Golden Corral or something. The O-line backups, chosen one, are definitely doing their job, especially in run game. Like, that's the most impressive part. Lockett has been quiet. Yeah, you know, Dino doesn't have infinite time. He's just taking what's given to them. Jared Goff at his own 25. He's going to go play action. They're going to go try to up-tempo and end this game here. We just got to take advantage. There's an inside run. We can't manage to stuff them at the line there. But that's 5 yards. And they've been killing us with those chunk 5s. St. Brown the game here, a little limber on his ankle. Second and 5, a lot of shotgun from Goff, which is interesting to me. I haven't seen a lot of play action today. Somebody's got to get home for Seattle. He hasn't been sacked. There's been more pressure. It's too easy. You got to make that tackle, though. Montgomery gets a first down on a throw to the RB, and he comes up ginger as Jordan twisted his ankle up. So we've been playing physical. Like, we've been matching Detroit's physicality and hitting and at least tackling to some degree. There's just a little bit of coverage issues that we've had. Not getting home, you know, not getting home early enough. Shotgun Jared Goff. Derek Hall looking to bring some pressure off the right side. Darrell Taylor off the left side. There's another run. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. Jordan Brooks finds him, and though it's a good tackle by Trey Brown and combo with Julian Love. Makes a nice play. They're at their 40. Oh, Jadith Kumar, my boy, with the $10 donation. Thank you so much. Setting off the season here for me on my live streams with a $10 donation. One of the OG Seahawks Times heads. Jadith Kumar, thank you. You're so generous. I really appreciate you, and thank you for tuning in, my brother. Good to see you. Hey there to you as well. Christopher Tutson says no stop for the run or pass 2024 first 2 draft picks. Yeah, they'll be going on DT. Goff drops back to pass, tons of time, finds Jahmyr Gibbs, and Brooks has pushed Gibbs out of bounds at the 1. Still a little bit too easy. They actually mark him out of bounds way deeper than that. It's going to be about 3rd and 3. Montgomery is out. He's on the ground. So he's trying to work through the ankles. A lot of ankles today. But that's major. I'd probably rather see him in the game than Gibbs. But it's 3rd and 2. Seattle's still holding tough. Run D's been okay. The middle's still a little soft. There's a run. And they get there. And a big stop by the Seattle Seahawks, who come up with a nice stop with Wagner and company. You know, that was a good set. Finally get a, you know, Gibbs is not as powerful or as good on the inside run. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2. They go for it a lot. So third quarter here, time's ticking, 40 seconds left. They're going to go for it. It's 4th and 2. Can Seattle come up with a stop? Artie Burns in the game. There's a fake, but there's pressure. There's a throw. No flag. Devin Witherspoon, let's see the spoons in the chat, has been awesome. Even the play where Witherspoon got called for that ticky-tacky hold as his career develops, they're not going to call that on him. Devin Witherspoon today has been worth every penny. That ball was never going to get there. And on those crossing routes, Devin Witherspoon is amazing. He is fantastic. Spoon! I am going to start watching the games with a spoon. My thoughts on the run-D so far, they're okay. Spoons in the chat, spoons in the chat, spoon, 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 spoon. No Zeke. We got 3 of the homies here in the chat. Willie Mackinson says spoon. Tyler says spoon. Spoon coming through. We got the ball at the 50, pressing, down 4. This is where Carroll likes these situations. Can they manufacture a 3-point lead here or get within 1? I would like to see a touchdown. Detroit defense has been on the field for a long time today, and they're looking banged up. This is how you win road games, winning with, yeah, we need a touchdown, obviously, Christopher Titson, but we've been winning with the run and winning with good, solid passing game, and, you know, just don't do anything crazy. Looks like our defense is picking it up, is that rotation of line players, even though that they've been suspect, they look like they have more energy than Detroit's O-line. So Goff, he's been able to get his passes off, but he's feeling the heat a little bit. He doesn't have that 3 seconds of time today. Maybe Taylor Decker's absence is contributing to that. And they've been playing Darrell Taylor a lot, and he's starting to kind of get into the backfield there. And Goff is feeling it off of his back shoulder a little bit, and, you know, he's kind of throwing the ball a little bit awkwardly. And you can do that to Jared Goff, guys. You know this. As Seahawks fans, we know this. But great defense. That was great defense. Started with the stop from the D-line and the linebackers there on Gibbs on the 3rd down scenario, 3rd and 2, I believe it was. And then Spoon is not easily tricked on crossing routes, delayed crossers, and he has the speed to run with guys, unlike Kobe. So this draft pick is looking sensational to me right now, especially when I consider this is his first game, coming off of a hammy, no preseason, just some practice, in a huge stage, big moment with really good slot receivers from Detroit and tight ends. Montgomery doesn't look like he come back. We've got the ball. Oh, there's going to be a false start. Ugh, that's tough. They had Charbonnet in the game. So starting in the hole here, it's still 1st down. That's a false start. That's tangled feet. That's a good no call. Spoon running well with the coverage. DK Metcalf outside. Lockett in the slot. We have Disley off the edge. There's play action. Gino has time. He finds Zach Charbonnet in the flat, puts his shoulder down and just knocks a boy in that, charges up the Seahawks sideline. Zach Charbonnet looking good today in his limited touches, especially in the passing game, as we were hoping he would be. But he put the hurt down on a safety or a corner there. Third quarter is going to wind down here. It's going to be 2nd and 6. It's a good game. I'm really positive about this game. Like, sucks to give up 21 right now, but it could have been a lot crazier. So that means the effort from this defensive line and in this secondary has been much, much better. If we can just figure out the communication, if Jordan Love can figure out the communication with Diggs and Bobby, and they can know where to be and be sharky in those situations where the ball's going to be thrown and they can recognize that, we can get some picks. this team's going to get better defensively moving forward. This is one of the best offenses in the NFL. I would say that this Detroit Lions team is definitely one of the top 3, if not top 2 offenses in the NFL. You're in their building, backs against the wall, lots of injuries, and you've been able to come out here and go step for step with them to a degree, less a couple field goals. So let's be positive, guys. Baby boom Zach, for sure. I like that. That was a good tone-setting little hit there. Zach is a punisher. You know, a lot of people ask me, like, Wes, is he like Marshawn Lynch? He's totally different. Marshawn Lynch is downhill, but, like, likes to run side to side and then find contact. Zach is just straight going for somebody's helmet. Zach Charbonnet is just straight up, like, running, not even looking for open space in the field. He's just looking for somebody's face mask to run through. And we have lacked that as the Seahawks, for sure. Since Chris Carson's early retirement. Shout out to Chris Carson, great guy. But he's being a good compliment. You can feel our boys. You can feel the Seahawks getting a rhythm, becoming what they are supposed to be. You can see it, right? Like, you know, you can definitely see in the game today that we are on time. Less some coverage issues, but Amon-Ra St. Brown, you know, he's probably the you know, top 5 offensive weapon overall in the league right now. You know, I'd put him up there, right? I'd put him up there in the top 5. At all positions offensively outside of QBs, you know, McCaffrey, St. Brown, who else would you say? Chase, if he gets going, Jefferson. He's in there, you know, and then you can go with guys like whoever, pick your poison, Chubb, Kels. But, like, he's really awesome, and I think that they've been doing a good job. Even though he has 102 or whatever, like, they've done a good job of tackling the guy. Pete's got the guys fired up. You know, I like to see this energy. This is what we need. You can... Like, I'll be frank with you, you can lose this game, but if you show feist, you're going to have good momentum going, coming down the stretch here. Especially if Woolen is not, like, devastatingly hurt. You know, we're gonna get spicier and spicier, but there's still a game ahead of us here. 4th quarter, Geno Smith, 2nd and 6. We got the ball at their 42. They're going to go play action. Little chip there. Disley stays on his feet. Disley stays on his feet to the inside the 30, about the 28. Will Disley's been fantastic today. And Geno's been awesome, man. I'm just going to call it what it is. Geno Smith not falls for... Oh, nice little sidearm throw there. Stiff arm from Disley. They're just baiting Hutchinson in them, and they just can't get to them, and they look incredibly frustrated. So Uncle Will today looking great. 3 for 35. Simple. Geno's hit 9 different targets. JSN in motion. They're going to keep bringing heat. JSN in more motion. He's going to throw it out to the flat. Jackson Smith and Jigma is going to scamper for about 5 yards. A nice play. That was almost like just a straight, like, screen with no blocking to JSN. And that's nice. There was no one there to defend him. He picks up 6. Clock's ticking. Geno Smith is moving. Having a great game. Great completion percentage. We're in shotgun. And here's a run to Charbonnet. Charbonnet powers forward for a first down. Guys, I really like this drive, guys. I really like it, guys. Their defense looks gassed. William Atkins says, once everyone is healthy and can gel, this team should crush damn near anyone. I cannot wait for this year or next. They should be they should take the hell off. Yeah, whatever that. Yeah, totally. Uncle Will. You're right, William. They should really be a daunting team. I'm really positive about what I'm seeing today. Geno Smith looking in control, audibles, doesn't like what he sees on the defensive set. 5 seconds on the play up. He backs into shotgun, and they run the wrong route. That's okay. Montgomery's on a cart. Sad to see. Like that kid. Good player. But that will hurt Detroit in the long term, as Gibbs is not a power back, so he has an ankle injury. The 2nd and 10. Intentional grounding. How? You can't call that. And a loss of down. How is that an intentional grounding? Can we challenge that? That was garbage, man. Pete's steamed. I'm furious. How is it grounding? There was no pressure. What? Oh, God. 2nd and 20. That was a horrible call. Disgusting. Let's see if we can bounce back from that. Geno Smith sees pressure. Has a lane. Geno Smith goes to the 20. He's down inside the 10. No, he scampers for about 15. It'll be 3rd and 5. I like that by Geno. Pablo, it's not exactly what are we doing. That was a terrible intentional grounding call. Mind you, Lockett and Geno were not on the same page there, but that's not grounding. 3rd and 5. Don't take a big sack here. Don't do anything crazy. Geno Smith snaps the ball. There's pressure. Illegal formation. Mistakes, guys. Yeah, so that was definitely illegal formation. However, that intentional grounding call was really defining. It was really tough for them to call that. I mean, I don't make excuses about losing, but that was a terrible, terrible call. I want to see that as a rule. Silly mistake by JSN and DK there. Got to keep moving, guys. It's okay. It's 3rd and 10. They're going to bring the heat. Timeout. Well, it's been a game, that's for sure. All right, let's talk about this drive here. Great composure, but down to the end of it there, a little bit of confusion offensively of where guys were supposed to be. Got away from the run there when it was working. Maybe would have been nice to see a run on 1st down again there. Kenneth Walker, I'm waiting for the news there. Haven't seen him for a lot of snaps. He could be hurt. Mafe, yeah. Mafe would have been huge today. That's a good point, Pablo. Could use Reek, could use Mike Moore. There's a lot of coulda, wouldas, but you just got to come out and play with who you have, and they've done a good job of that today. I mean, even for them to be in this game, to me, is very impressive. I mean, even if you get a field goal and you're down 3 and you can have a shocking win, it'll be heart throbbing, heart pumping if it comes down to Myers. But I'm gonna pick up this lucky rock for my daughter. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. The first half of the stream got cut off due to technical difficulties. I wasn't able to get back into the 3rd quarter. But it's been a fantastic football game. You guys set yourselves up, win or lose, set yourselves up, be positive. Seahawks Prime, be optimistic, because we are looking like the football team we know again. Even at like 75%, 80% health, we're looking like the football team we know. If we can clean things up and get more pressure on QBs, we're gonna be able to make a stretch run, I think. And I'm looking. I know it's way too early, and there's no consolation prizes in this league, but this game is a tough game in Detroit, and you're playing really hard. So I'm proud. I'm proud of that right now, and that's huge. I wasn't proud of the effort on last Sunday against the Rams. As good as Stafford played, I wasn't happy with anything there really, outside of maybe Boye and a couple guys. Look, these are the type of games Seattle can pull off. Tuck yourself in, grab that last beer, that coffee, your nachos, whatever you're doing. This is a game that Seattle can possibly pull out. We just need to stay composed. They're banged up. They're down to basically Gibbs. St. Brown's hurt a little bit. They've got some injuries there. Yes, dear. I'm just watching a football game with some friends, honey, okay? I'll be up after. Thank you, sweetie. It's 3rd and 10. Shotgun. They're going to bring the heat. There's a few, but you can come later. Sure. Smith finds Lockett, and it's a first down inside the 10. Old reliable. Yeah, Jordan Love does look really good, and I'm happy for him. Tyler Lockett with his classic route. Shimmy shake, shimmy shimmy yaw for you ODB heads. Great throw by Gino. Just awesome. Spiral on the ball. Lockett. Fantastic route. That gets us inside the 10. That was beautiful. First and goal at about the 5.5. Gino in shotgun again. Charbonnet in the game. Run it. That's fine. They're going to run a pitch to Charbonnet. Charbonnet is going to get contact and get inside the 3, maybe the 4, but I like that play. It was kind of a little option play. Clock is running. This would be big for Seattle to go up here. I'll temper expectations, but this will be huge because it's a long drive too, right, guys? Yeah, Will, exactly. The DTs have held it down. I thought we were going to get smacked up inside. Yeah, but you know, Seahawks football, man, you get hot, you get guys pumped. Gino under center. Could use this TD so bad, guys. He's going to go, it's play action. He's going to find Lockett in the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown! Tyler Lockett! Woo! Seahawks take the lead in Detroit, Michigan. It's 23-21 with a chance at an extra point. Some of those, it's getting hot underneath some of those ski masks. It's getting hot underneath some of those ski masks. When old man Tyler, realtor at large, Washington State's #1 realtor, you can call him for a TD, you can call him for a condo, a house, you can call him from advice on inflation and interest rates. But one thing is, he doesn't drop the ball in the red zone. Extra point is good. Seahawks up by 3 at Ford Field, and I am thrilled so far with this. After those penalties, after all that, to go to Lockett, Pete Carroll looks like he's about to have an aneurysm. Let's go! Let's go! Come on, boys and girls. Come on, guys. I can't only have 2 of you in the chat. Share it with friends. I'm pumped up. It's Seahawktimus Prom. Make sure to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, man. Tell your friends about your boy Wes. I'm not doing this for the loot. I'm doing this for all of us. And I've always said that, man. I'm doing this for the love of it. I want to share the passion for the game. And I'm so thankful that you guys are watching this game with me because, man, if we win this game somehow, the narrative will really change. Tyler Lockett, like, I feel like he's my brother and I never met that guy. I'm so thrilled. He's just playing so well. He's about 30, 31 years old almost now, and he looks like he hasn't lost a step. He's so hard to cover in the open field. That was a beautiful route. He looked like on the route, and I know you guys know what I mean. He looked like he was shadowed on the route, but the throw was just so perfect. In late separation, Tyler Lockett is one of the best, if not the best, but he's definitely one of the best ever at that late separation catch. Has he ever dropped a pass in the red zone? Never. He never has. Tyler Lockett has never dropped a red zone target in his career, and he's been playing for like 11 seasons, maybe 9. Yeah, I feel you on that go for 2. I was thinking about it. But that 3-point lead just put pressure on Detroit. They won't, you know, if our defense can just like, I don't know, man. Let's just watch the game. I'm not going to get too crazy about it. I could easily see 2 things happening here, maybe 3. I can see Detroit just looking too good, our defense being gassed, Ben Johnson tricking us again, and they're going to go for it on like every down, so that's going to be hard. But I'm looking for Bobby to display leadership, catch them slipping, and maybe we can turn the ball over here. If we get a sneaky turnover here, man, we're going to be charged up. Doug Baldwin, totally a different type of player, got most of his separation off the line. Baldwin, awesome, yeah, comp in the sense. Tyler, really good off the line of scrimmage, but better at getting separation downfield. He's just so good and he can read corners and secondary so well. He knows if you're in zone, he knows if you're in man. But most importantly today, you know, we've seen a huge bounce back from Geno Smith and the offense, and the defense has held their own to a degree because Detroit is going to move the ball, and we knew that. 10 minutes, 38 seconds here as the ball's being kicked off by Myers. And we're just looking at a great football game here, guys. It is what it is. They're going to give him a chance to return it, but he's going to kneel down for a touchback. What do you think, guys? Can we win this game? Spoons in the chat if you think you can win this game. Locks in the chat if you think we can win this game. Let's go. Gino looking at how they got open there, studying for the next drive. When Jared Goff's got about 75 yards to march, he's going to hand it off inside, and that's tackle for no gain. So this is the story, yeah. And is that Mafe? No, that's Derek Hall with a nice stop, and we have an injured Lion. We have another lineman down, and he's not moving. Injuries could be a big story today. The Lions have been decimated today, and I don't wish that upon them, as that's what our last week looked like. Draymond Jones taking a knee on the field. We have a Lions player not moving. Let's put some prayers in the chat for that player, please. Put some prayers in the chat for that guy and all the other NFL players that risk their lives and their minds and their brains for us for entertainment. I do not take injuries lightly, guys. These guys, their whole life depends on this stuff. And, I'm going to hope that guy's okay. He looked hurt, though. To the flip side of that, thank you for that. Let's hope this guy's okay. To the flip side of that, Decker being out, this lineman being out, Montgomery being out takes away a lot of that power run game, forcing Ben Johnson to scheme even heavier in the passing game. When Pete, like I've said this time and time again on my Seahawks Times channel, which you need to subscribe to, there is nothing worse when you're playing a Pete Carroll defense than having to be one-dimensional. If you can run the ball and pass the ball, you can be okay. But if he knows you can only do one of those two things, it gets very hard because they can get creative up front with their pass rush and delayed pass rush, and they can drop guys into coverage and take away your weapons. And if those weapons that you have are limited, it gets difficult. Now, I do trust the Lions to be creative and make things happen, but once you're down to, Sewell playing a little bit out of position, not out of position, but just kind of being on an island, it's going to be interesting to see if Seattle can take advantage of this stuff here. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I want to stay aggressive, Don't give up anything easy. You're winning right now somehow. Yeah, they're definitely eating at Gino's. That's Murph, right? That's Murph's thing. Murph on top billing. He has the funniest stuff, and he covers the Seahawks stuff really, really well. He does a great job, and he's really into it. He's an Eagles fan, but he's really non-biased, and he likes good players. And he was a Gino loyalist. So this guy's, I guess Hall rolled on this guy's leg by accident. Nothing egregious there, just making the tackle. But Graham Glasgow in there, good player. But it changes things. It changes communication. Yeah, prayers up for that guy. Lots of time left in this game. 2nd and 10. Bobby's looking at what's going on. He's communicating with the other linebackers and Kobe in the slot. 3-man rush. Easy completion underneath. Bobby able to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 3. Good play call by Detroit. Just finding some yardage there. 9 minutes and 50 seconds left. Seattle winning 24-21 in Detroit. 3rd and 3. Gibbs is on the field. Let's see if we can manufacture a play here. Witherspoon outside. He's ISO'd on Laporta. They might try to exploit that. They got single high with Quandre Diggs. Here's a lot of pressure. There's pressure, but they do find Reynolds. And he's popped by Diggs. But they got a nice first down and a good play. Quick hit. Good pressure, but Goff had the right read. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Good football game, hey? 7 folks in the chat, thank you so much for joining me. It's first down, 9 minutes left in this game. Bobby's looking around hunting. Bobby's hunting. There's play action. Bobby drops in the coverage. They're going to get home. They're going to get home. There's a first sack. It feels like in 15 years. And I think it was Trey Brown. Cameron Young. Rookie Cameron Young gets some pressure at nose. That was big. Cameron Young just pushes the pile. Trey Brown coming and blitzing. Gibbs was wide open in the flat. We're lucky there. But they were able to get home. 2nd and 15. They're at their own 35. Behind the sticks for the first time in a while, it feels. Seattle finally gets some pressure in a sack. Witherspoon out there sharking. Working well with Kobe. There's more pressure. There's the throw. It's picked off. Trey Brown to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. It's a touchdown. The Seattle Seahawks finally catch Jared Goff slipping. And they were talking mess about Trey Brown, and I refused to be out on Trey Brown. And that's a pick six. The Seattle Seahawks are now running away with things a little bit, to the shock of the NFL. If you're a casual fan and you're looking at the ticker, you're going, what is happening there? That's why I recorded this game, and I'm doing this live stream. I have the first half of the live stream saved. I missed much of the third quarter because my phone died and I'm an idiot. But I'm back here for the end of this, and I'm so happy you guys are with me. Seattle is now up by 10 points away with 8 minutes in Detroit. Trey Brown with a sack and then a pick six in relief of Reek Woolen, who has a chest injury and went out early in this game. Shocking! One of my best friends is a Lions fan. He's like one of my best friends, and he's really real. He's not a homer. He's out playing flag football. He watches these on. Oh, he threw it. Oh, he underthrew Gibbs, and Brown was so ready. That is the type of stuff that makes careers, plays like that. Especially bouncing off of a tough game against, oh, there was the pressure. See, the pressure is getting home. And Goff, when you hit him, he doesn't know what to do. Hey, man, Christopher, I'm doing this, man. Tell your homies about me, man. I've been stuck at 1,780-something subscribers for a year. Go tell your homies to subscribe. It's Trey Day, baby. It's Trey Day. Throw up your threes in the chat. You can put the number 3 in the chat for Trey, or you can do the 2 2s in the chat. We got Trey. We got Spoon. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, Trey. Bro, give him the game ball, man. We're up 10. That's weird. And we should be up, like, by more. Because Myers. But Geno Smith has been going crazy. And this is awesome. If we win this game, it's still early. If we pull this game off, we are right back in it. We are right back in it in the media. We are right back in it as a team with confidence. We are right back in the mix of this thing. And I am so proud of my team right now. And I am so proud of everybody who didn't doubt the Seahawks after one tough week. Because I was negative about a few coaching things, but all I had to say about it was we needed to change some of the scheme. And we did that, and now our skill players are allowed to make plays, and look what's happening. Goff looking rattled, and he's popped. Oh! Quandre Diggs absolutely lays. We might have a 15-yard late hit on Goff. Darrell Taylor hit Goff late. I don't like that stuff. And they're mad in Detroit, and rightfully so, but we're playing physical. Nwosu's pumped up. Boy, we like, if we come out, like, I don't like the late hit. Oh, it was late. He thought he had the ball. But you know what, man? Like, I could tell by the way that he hit him, he wasn't trying to hurt him, but it was super late. But I think Taylor thought he had the ball because the cameraman thought he had the ball, and I thought he had the ball. If you guys aren't watching it live, I thought that he still had the ball. And Cheddar says, why are you guys crying? I thought he had the rock, and so did DT. And the way he tackled him was not nasty. Bobby said, whatever, man, let's play. Keep it together, but let's play football. That puts it at the 50. Not good. But we're playing physical. It's going to come down to one drive. Good breaking snap. Goff over the middle. And a great play. Trey Brown with a great tip-off. Sorry if I made you guys think that was a pick, but Trey Brown runs the seam. Oh, he goes with the overlap. Here's to the believers. That's $10. That goes straight to the believers. That's my guy, Giant Kumar. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you, bro. I hope you've been watching this game with me. It's 2nd and 10. Trey Brown playing out of his mind. Trey Brown absolutely going crazy. Seahawks defense looking crazy. Spoon has been awesome. Drop back to pass. There's inside pressure. There's pressure and he's sacked. Jared Goff is brought down by Draymond Jones. Draymond Jones exists. Draymond Jones is alive. We're really pinning our ears back now, guys. Draymond Jones, ooh, with a beautiful spin move. Double spin move. Draymond Jones spins outside, spins inside, finds Jared Goff. It's 3rd and 13. Pete Carroll's got 7 packs of bubble gum going. Jamal Adams is somewhere on the sideline freaking out. Devin Witherspoon looks all pro. 3rd and 13. Lots of pressure. Oh, Laporta with a big catch. It's 1st down. That was a great play. Laporta is good. Good play. And these things we can clean up, but we're there. We're where the players are supposed to be. Oh, Kobe almost had that. Huge play by Laporta. Got to give him props. Wagner there to tackle. But nothing easy right now. They're at their 40. This drive's taking a lot of time. There's motion. Pump fake. But a huge tackle by... No, Brooks lets him... Oh. Behind the line of scrimmage. Jordan Brooks playing well. Great play by Brooks. Good cleanup there on Khalif Raymond. Clock's ticking. Now, we haven't seen Detroit this year have to play this far back behind in this situation in a game. Nwosu is getting a lot of pressure. Those offensive linemen are having a really hard time with Seattle pressure-wise now, and I like to see that. Derek Hall pinning his ears back. Dre pinning his ears back. 2nd and 12. They're going to hand the ball off. Oh, and a good tackle by Love. He tries to strip it. Who are they running? They're running Reynolds. But this drive is taking tons of time. I see the philosophy by Campbell in them, but it's taking a lot of time. And our offense doesn't seem to be slowing down. And I don't think Gino's going to be timid. He's not going to care. You can, at this point in time, I think you're going to try to blitz Gino when he gets the ball back, and he's going to sting you. 5 minutes, 3rd and 7. Ball's inside the 38. They're going to hand the ball off, and there's a huge lane. It's going to be a 1st down. That's tough on 3rd and 7, Jahmyr Gibbs. Tyreek Smith in the game. This is a great football game. So they washed out Kobe. They're at their 30. Time's ticking. Seattle by 10. 4:30. 4:35. Keep the pressure, guys. Keep the pressure. Don't go to zone. Inside pressure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Laporta broke free. Missed tackle there. 1st and goal. They caught Trey one-on-one there. That's a missed tackle is tough. But that's a big boy, Laporta. I really like that pick. I had him on Seahawks board, but we just had too many tight ends. This is a freaking awesome game, guys. I'm excited. Hey, folks in the chat. Crunch time game. Laporta looks winded. Can we take some time? Even if they score, make it take time. There's motion. They're going to inside handoff. Good tackle. Good tackle. Brooks on the tackle with Love and Witherspoon. Witherspoon has been great in run support. Long drive. I mean, in their position, you can't really afford the long drive, but they do need points either way, so I get it. but they're not playing fast. Jared Goff lines up in shotgun, bunch set, quick snap. He's looking, he's surveying the field. They got a touchdown. Easy touchdown to Josh Reynolds. 3 minutes left. What can Seattle do? But I would rather be on the other side of this right now than I thought we would be at this point in time in the game, even if it was close. Shout outs to the Lions. This is a great team. Trey got beat. He didn't have help. And there wasn't anyone in the middle of the field. And that's just a good play call. So they're going to go for the field goal, not two, or the extra point. It's a 3-point game. Seattle will take the ball with 3 minutes. Can we clock this game out? Can Geno show it? Great drive by Jared Goff. Back and forth game. It seems, somebody said it earlier, it seems like it's always a shootout between us. Melt the clock for a touchdown or a field goal. Yeah. I mean, if anything, just don't give up a TD and lose. There's a lot of time in this game. You just got to play smart, but not play timid. We're going to find out, yeah. We're going to find out what's going to happen here. I don't want to just give them the ball quickly with like a 2-minute drill or something. That would be bad. So don't be scared. St. Brown's out. Yeah, don't be scared, though. Let's play with fire here, guys. We can win this game. We just got to play hard. Let's go. I believe. Come on, guys. They're going to kick it. Oh, they're going to give Dallas a chance. DJ looking for a seam. And he'll bring it out to about the 23. Good thing he didn't fumble there. Little bit of chippiness. Nick Ballore, team captain. Ballore showing energy. He was a Detroit Lion at one point in time. No flags, no false starts. Just play smart. I hear you though, guys. Let's just keep playing. They're going to try to get under our skin and draw penalties. But this is where we can show what we're made of. Remember, you're winning. You're not down 2. You're winning by 3. So you can trust in the defense, especially if there's not a lot of time left for them, but you need to get a first down or 2. Or you could just sting them and just ice the game, maybe hit them with JSN, do something weird. Geno lines up inside, K9 back in the game, has a lot of rest. Just don't be conservative. Nice. So Geno evades pressure there, guys. He could have had a big sack. They tried to bait him into that. And he instead finds a lane and gets 4 yards and keeps the clock going. So that was awesome. Finds 2 yards. Should have been 3. But even if the clock goes, because Detroit doesn't want to use their timeouts before the warning. Scoring would be great, but like icing the game on a couple first downs would be even sweeter. Jake Bobo in motion. We have Tyler and DK on the field as well with Kenneth Walker. We're going to chip block Walker. Oh, and it's batted down by Hutchinson. He almost picked that off. So it's 3rd and 8. I didn't like that play call because the clock stopped. Good chip block by K9 though. Ooh, you dangerous. Hutchinson, great player. I like the bait and release there, but there was nothing doing. Not good enough blocking. It's 3rd and 8. The clock is stopped though, unfortunately for Seattle. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. They want to reset the game clock. It's 3rd and 8. Can you get a big play from Njigba here? Can you get Jackson a play here? Scheme something quick to get him to the yard marker? I would like to see that. Can you go to DK? Clutch play. Lots of pressure coming. Metcalf in the slot. It's 3rd and 8. Ball snap. Geno Smith. What's the call? Oh, they're going to call OPI? Ah, that's tough. That's tough. It was a press coverage. That's within 5 yards. That was a really... I think he was within 5 there. That's kind of garbage. The OK Corral. 3rd and 18. Just be careful. Don't play scared. Be smart, Geno. Snaps the ball. Geno has time. Throw the ball away. What are you doing? What? Oh. Why? Why, Geno? I'm afraid Smith does that way too much late in games. Oh, anyways, guys, there's 1:57 left here. Geno just runs backwards, gets sacked inside the 5. It's just so sad to see that on 3rd and 18. Just get the ball out of your hands, man. Oh. They're going to pin Dixon here, and he's going to have to make a great punt. And you're going to have to cover. It blows my mind sometimes, the decision making. Ticky-tacky call on Parkinson is that I feel that was kind of getting off press, but this is football, man. You can't have it all your way. Gotta believe. Yeah, great for the Hawks that they're able to be able to even keep Hutchinson off of Smith. But those are the plays over Smith's career here that I've been begging him to just stop doing. Like, just chuck the ball out, man. Like, live to see another down. Now you're pinning them, you're giving them field position, and they just need a field goal to tie. And if they tie, they're going to have all the momentum. So that's disappointing. But with a grain of salt, you still have the lead, right? But you got to get off a really good punt here. You can't afford a safety, and you can't afford a touchback or a bad punt, pardon me. But that was telling. We didn't come out and take the bull by the horns on that drive. We could have really done that. We didn't see what they were doing. We didn't have hot enough reads. We should have been able to, like, maybe just march there. But, okay. Just either way, this is a phenomenal football game. We're playing fantastic. And I'm super excited about what we were able to do today. It's demoralizing, Chosen One, to a degree, because it's just what we've seen from Geno in those situations. Just not knowing to recognize that pressure's coming. You got to either get the ball out or just not get negative yardage. But let's see what we're made of here. There's nothing there. Then he escapes pressure. Then you just got to throw the ball away here. Or here. It was an open man, actually. Yeah, you just got to chuck it out of bounds. You're outside of the hashes. Anzalone looks like Conan the Conqueror. Looked like Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Dre Jones, someone's got to step up here. No walk-off punt TD, and definitely tackle. Good snap. Big punt by Dixon. Huge punt. My goodness. Can we tackle? He's running backwards. Good tackle. There's no call there. Good return by Raymond. They're at the 50. It's going to be a dogfight. So you can almost expect them to either score to win or tie. You know, we definitely had a chance to, I'm not saying it's over, but we had a chance to ice the game, and that's all you could have asked for of Seattle. But this team is shiesty, and if we're tired, it's going to be tough. But basically a 2-minute drive at the 50. And a good catch. Josh Reynolds with the first down. They got lots of time. Let's see what we're made of. They're letting the clock go, which is interesting, I guess. But if you catch a sack or something here, it's all of a sudden kind of weird. Let's see if someone on the Seattle D-line can make a play. They're going play action, pitch, end around. No one can get to the edge. Khalif Raymond. It's getting crazy. They want to ice us. I don't blame them. Nice play call there. They're inside their 30, about their 27. They got 35 seconds. Can Seattle make a play? Good tackle. They're going to take a timeout. So they're going to try to take a couple shots to win. Yeah, they're going to take a couple shots, but field goal ties. Yeah, I don't blame. Detroit's a great team. I'm not even mad about this game one bit. We've been playing our hearts out, and we had the chance to, to go and ice the game and get off and keep them on the field. And we didn't take advantage, and Myers missed his field goals. Lions in range, 26 seconds. See if we can just stop them from scoring a TD. It'd be impressive. And that's dropped. They had St. Brown underneath, but that's incomplete. It's 3rd and 7. That was good for Seattle. Forcing them to hit a field goal to tie is interesting. Third and 7. You got to be careful with the Lions here. They like to try to just do crazy things. We need love. We need a play from somebody. Ball snap. Jared Goff finds someone underneath, but he doesn't get there. Good tackle by Love and Brooks. 4th and 3. Clock's running. They're going to kick a field goal. So Seattle survives 4 quarters of this game with the Lions. And it looks like it goes to overtime, barring a bad miss. And we have a hell of a football game here. The big stop. Campbell is a great coach. Can we get a field goal block? Something crazy? It's not a far kick. So this would go to overtime. This would be the last play of regulation. Detroit with the momentum to a degree. But 38, not a gimme. But should be an easy field goal. Let's see if we can get off the field with a walk-off block. Here's the snap. It's up. It's good. So they've tied the game. We have a great football game here. I really love this game. Yeah. So that's the thing. That's where missing those field goals has me out on Myers, right? Because Myers even hits one of those, they have to score a TD. But this is just a fantastic, fantastic matchup. The Detroit Seattle stuff is just mano y mano. It's great. So we're going to overtime. And you have to feel like Detroit has the momentum to a degree in this. But let's see, Drew Lock out here taking the toss. Let's see what happens though. He goes tails, you know that's heads. Okay, we're going to take the ball. Lock wins the toss. Big Drew calls tails. That was gangster. Overtime. Overtime. We're in OT. Oof. Oh, guys. Historic matchup. You know, like, you can't ask for anything more as a football fan than this. You can't. There's so much to, like, unfold in this game, but geez. Like, just so much action. So offensively, what's the game plan here? Like, do we, Metcalf's been quiet. Is he hurt? Do you try to just go for the neck? Because I think if they get the ball, they just are so good at moving down the field, with chunk plays and gains. And that's at no fault to our defense today. I think we've played hard today, better than 31 points indicates. But, I don't know if a field goal wins this, I just want to get aggressive and just go out with a bang. The jitters inside of me tell me that we're going to take an L here, But even if that happens, I feel good about it. But also, now you've got like a situation where this Seahawks team it has really got nothing to lose. And I think a lot more of the Seahawks players have been in this situation before. So we'll see. Yeah, William, it's going to be fun week 3 for sure. We really changed the whole complexion today and showed our culture, which is the most important thing from today, win or lose. Like, are you feisty? Do you have what it takes? Can your guys step up? And to a degree, they have lots to work on the defense. But I mean, we knew that was going to be the case. But backup tackles against the Lions away, guys banged up throughout the game, showing a lot of heart, and that's what I'm pumped about. Woolen could be serious. He's not serious enough to be in a hospital. He was in a hoodie. I just saw him walking. He had a grin on his face, but it could be a pec or something. We don't know yet. We'll see if it's a big injury or not. But he's not in a locker room or in a surgery situation, so there's a good start. What a great game. You almost knew Detroit was going to rally back from that, though. So it's overtime. Gino's going to get the ball at his 25. Can we do anything here? Is Gino going to be able to recognize pressure and exploit? It's interesting. Got the big boys in the game. JSN's around. He's made some good plays today. All right, here we go. Bunch formation. Phantom motion. Looks like a run. It's play action. There's blocking. Lockett finds, Gino. Gino finds Noah Fant over the middle. Good play action. Good chip block by, and great design. Yeah, it looked like a run and they committed. But Walker's really improved his run blocking, or pass blocking, pardon me. It wasn't even Walker. There was just good overall pass protection. Fant was wide open. We're at the 40. Basically the same formation. I like this. See if we turn this to a run. Nope. Throws it down. Yeah, that's good. Throws it in the dirt. Pressure came fast. It was kind of a screen setup that never worked. 2nd and 10. It would have been nice to get some yards on that down there. They're just going to keep bringing heat. So can we recognize where it's from? Can the O-line recognize where the heat's coming from? Probably not a run here. Could be. But I don't want to play to lose. Blitz coming. That's about 3 yards from Fat. Good play call. 2nd and manageable. But you don't get the first down, you're probably going to lose. So you got to be somewhat poised here. I don't know what's going on with JSN. He's in now. He's in now on this drive. He's lined up out wide. I think they have Branch on him. Gino wants a quick snap. Brown saw something in the middle. Motion lock it. Here comes the pressure. Geno Smith. He's going to air it out. And he's got DK Metcalf. Big throw, big catch, no flags. And we've got a great catch by Metcalf. Inside leverage. Finds the center of the zone. It was actually more of a man concept. Geno poised, finds DK. Still a long way to go. And here's the run. DJ Dallas finds 2 yards, maybe 3. Good drive by Seattle. Another line down, maybe a Seahawk. We're in overtime, guys. Seattle moving the ball here. Great 3rd down conversion to Metcalf. They isolated him. I don't know who's down. I can't read the jersey. 2nd and 7. What? Who is it? DK came through clutch on that play for sure. He's been poised today. Oh, it's Kaminsky, I think. Oh no, it's Aiden Hutchinson. That's not good. I hope he's all good. I love him. Yeah, he got banged. DJ ran right into his shoulder while he was kind of stood up. But that's going to be a shoulder stinger. He's a tough guy. See what we can do here. 2nd and 7. I don't feel a field goal wins this game. Even if Myers can make one. Gino calls something, audibles. Play action. Gino has Parkinson in the flat. Parkinson rallies, no flags, and Parkinson caught them slipping to about the 10. Beautiful play design. They go back to Kobe Parkinson, who just leaks out kind of on that old Luke Wilson. They had 2 TEs leaking on crossers. And Gino just gives himself some space. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They hand it off to Kenneth Walker, who spins inside, somehow gets 3 yards out of that. Amazing. So now their defense has to be tired. You need points here. It's critical. I want to say TD is a must. But a touchdown wins. I'm going to flip out if we do it, guys. Here's a snap. 1-on-1. Metcalf. Metcalf catches it short of the stick. Short of the first down. It's about 2 yards to the first down. So 1st and goal at about this. 3rd and goal. Where are we at? 3rd and 2. Winning this game with a canine run would be insane. But we're back in shotgun. Metcalf's one-on-one with Joseph. He looks like he wants help. They're going to cheat to that side for sure. First down. Lockett hits the end zone. The game's over. The game's over. Seahawks win. Seahawks win with the walk-off TD. Is it going to stick? Seahawks win. Seahawks win in Detroit in overtime, 37-31. Tyler Lockett. Let's go. As DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett come through on the last drive of the game, along with many others. Let's see if he got in. They're going to review. They're going to review it. Did he hit the pylon? Washington State's #1 realtor, Tyler Lockett, hits the pylon and it's a touchdown, Seahawks. What just happened? What a game. My mind is blown, guys. RTE room came through huge today, Will. I have so much to unpack. I'm going to do a half-an-hour video about this week. I don't know when. Oh my God, that route is a route. And then he snuck out. Geno's under pressure, finds Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett in all 4 inches of his arms extends him for a TD. And the Seahawks have absolutely flabbergasted the whole state of Michigan and the NFL. Guys, thank you so much for sticking into this game with me. That was so much fun. Geno Smith proves that he can go and win a game like that. Just amazing resilience by the Seahawks in this game. And it is officially over. I still can't believe it. What does Geno have to say? It was a great game, Geno said. He's not even he just expects to be great. Geno Smith with 32 for 41, 328 yards, 2 TDs. Devin Witherspoon comes in his debut, is everywhere. Devin Witherspoon is just everywhere. Don't let the stats fool you. We finally figured out how to tackle people, and our offense is nasty. The NFL is back on notice. And he gives Drew the props for the coin toss. Detroit fans. Detroit Lions, you guys are a great team. You guys got smashed up today. We got hit up today. These are becoming my favorite matchups. There's no hate between us and the Lions. Shout outs to the Detroit Lions. You are an awesome team and a playoff-worthy team. This win for the Seattle Seahawks was beyond monumental and season-defining. No one in the world would have thought they would have beat the Lions going away here. But we played hard, we played physical, and our players came through when we needed them. Especially Smith in the offense. There's too much for me to say about this game to wrap it up in one outro. But I do want to thank all of you for coming here today. That was insanely exciting. Please subscribe to my channel. Watch for my video that I'll try to drop by Tuesday about the aftermath in this game and all the things that I love to see. That was freaking nuts, guys. That was nuts. All right, man. Holler at me, guys. Much love. Peace.